On to the next project. Well, same project, just different section of the car. So what we're doing here is removing all the old wiring. It's been on this car for years. A lot of unnecessary connections made, splices in the wire. So we're just gonna put all new wiring up here. Do a little touch-up paint up here as well. Get ready to go back with this new wiring. It's really important to have good grounds. And to get a good ground, you're gonna have to grind a little bit of paint, get some bare metal. I've been asked what kind of connectors that I like to use while I'm doing wiring. I really like the crimp style connectors that have the heat shrink made onto the connector itself. They do a really good job of keeping the moisture out, and it also adheres to the wire. That way if it ever gets any kind of a tugging action or whatever, it's not gonna try to break the actual conductor in the wire. The heat shrink on these connectors works real well with any type of, little heat source, little torch like that right there, heat gun, even a lighter seems to do real well with them. One of the style connectors that I do not like is the one that has the heat shrink but has the solder in it, and you heat the heat shrink and the solder's supposed to melt, but this don't seem to work for me. As I continue to work on the wiring, I move to the inside of the car. These guys are going to work on swapping the flex plate out. Last time they started this car, it knocked a tooth off the flex plate. We took a closer look at the flex plate and the starter alignment. The starter is not engaging the flex plate very well at all. The engagement towards the crank is non-existent. I mean, it's probably only catching maybe 10 thousandths. As far as the starter depth into the flywheel, it should be going 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch. It's only going about 20 or 30 thousandths, so we got to see what's going on there too. We changed the flywheel and pulled the shim out of the block on the starter. It's getting the depth a lot better now. It's about 1/2 inch, but we still have the issue of only getting about 10 thousandths of engagement, so we're going to have to put our heads together and figure it out.